shortly afternoon, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So I'm excited, guys. I got a new thing that I'm adding to the show. I notice everybody reads off the crypto market cap, but we're going to cover on a chart, from a charting standpoint, the crypto market cap. So if we want to know what's going to happen with our independent cryptos and Bitcoin, well, we're going to have to know what's going on with the market cap, are we not? So we're going to draw out from a close proximity to a farther out proximity. And we're going to draw trend lines where we currently sit right now and see what the highest probability is for where we're going to go. We're just going to keep going from... It's such a big chart. I just want to... Don't pay any attention to the numbers right now. We're just going to get an overall consensus. That looks like crap. So does the one before it. We need an overall consensus of where this market cap can likely go. I mean, we're right up in here on these targets now. So we got lines going everywhere. But the consensus is the market cap is starting to come up on itself. It's right about the middle. Looks like the crypto market cap, which is around what is it right now? It's 1.54 trillion right now. Whoops. 1.54 trillion. And it looks like the market cap is looking to finish off a short-term cup and handle. Pretty, that looks pretty obvious. So if the market cap does bump up to the cup and handle, well, that would mean that our cryptos would be going up a little bit, and Bitcoin would suggest that supports what's going on in Bitcoin. So now what we got to do is look for our short-term trend. What kind of resistance and support are we looking at? Whoops. Sorry, I'm fucking cooking a turkey. It's Julie's birthday today. So my fingers are like... And my phone, for that matter, is kind of dirty. Because I've been smoking a turkey for the last 4 hours. But still doing my due diligence with updates because, when you're the best in the business, you got to multitask. So, we're going to get these lines drawn out. And this has been pretty consistent. We can go to the 4 hour for the shorter term. So this has been pretty consistent from here. I apologize, everybody. Sticky or not, from the turkey. Good enough. Looks like ass. I can't live with that, guys. Just can't live with that. So we got uptrending support. And it looks like, we've got the downsloping resistance, as you can see at the top, but it looks like we're moving into some, and it looks like we're trying to finish off a cup and handle. So then it's like, what's all these numbers mean? Well, it means that we're pretty much at the top here, and we could be creating the M on the topping reversal. So this could be the high point, guys. We've hit these, we've hit these short-term moving averages. The long-term ones are still a little bit overhead, but I'm not confident we're going to get back up to a $1.7 trillion market cap. So to be innovative, you've got to be innovative, and to be the best, you've got to be the best. And I see a lot of people talk about the market cap, but I've never seen anybody bring out the crypto total market cap on a chart. So before we cover any of our crypto from now on, we're going to look at the crypto markets on the chart. So in this part right here, we can say we've got an uptrending support when we look at it closer. Right? Could go down a little bit lower though, because we want this to be accurate. An uptrending support, an uptrending resistance. So now we're kind of in that box right now. So we can trade on that uptrending resistance, and it correlates beautifully with the lines we just drew down, right? For the downsloping from the top trend lines for resistance that we went through in the very beginning of this video, and you see how it all starts matching up. So I'm showing you dirty little secrets every single day on this for free. Join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. Become part of the exclusive and elusive T fam. Get me being abducted by aliens. Also get the Dusty's BC's Outhouse Crypto News month 2 on the renewal, since he talked shit about me. And I got a bunch of people from his audience now that are actually really cool. So I thank you guys for staying loyal. And if you want to donate, links in the description. And there's an XRP wallet, or XRP destination link that you can donate XRP as well. I know a lot of people would rather do that. So that's the total market cap that we're putting in now, adding it exclusively to the show. So we'll get ourselves a better understanding of what's going on in the market. And also breaking news, Bitcoin retakes 40K as I predicted. Just a short time ago, I showed you the uptrend that we're in. And until we break out of this, actually I didn't show you this yet. This is what I was working on. So this is what I was working on. Got rid of all the lines. And this is just the uptrending resistance, uptrending support. So as long as we stay within there, we can keep up on our merry way. So keep it nice and simple. And then XLM, you know, I'm not convinced, you know, that it's not that it can't make a run, but it's kind of in this formation. And real quick, a Doge update. It's still, I'm waiting for it to break out, guys. This is the one that I really feel like it's consolidating a lot. This and Algo. Doge and Algo are both consolidating within the same pattern where I feel like you have a 55 to 60% probability that it goes up compared to a 35 to 40% chance that it goes, or a 45 to 40% chance it goes down. So I'll take my 5.5 to 6 out of 10 with this kind of a pattern and knowing what I know and knowing we're on the bottom of the trend line. It's not like we're buying right now. We're not buying Algo at 87 cents. I waited until, you know, it got down a little bit before I started talking. And now it's at 84 cents. And it was up or down a little bit more, just like Doge when I came on before was at 22. And even yesterday when I said to buy, it was under 20 cents several times. So we're trying to put ourselves in the best spot to succeed. And Doge, I'm at 204 with the buy-ins. I can look at my account and I barely moved. I was down almost $100 when I first bought in. And now it's basically back to even. That plus 245 is not indicative of what's actually going on here. Because when I bought into Doge, I was probably, yeah, overnight it went up. But after I bought into Doge, I had to take a hit. And I was about 6,025. But that's because of the buy-in. So I'm only up about $100 on Doge right now. But you can see in the last month, or the last week, I'm up over $1,000. I didn't do anything for a while. You see, it just sat there. I was being very patient. And then I seen an opportunity with VeChain. And now with Doge. So we'll see what happens. Over the last month, up 1687. But you see, I didn't really trade a lot. And I was all the way down, guys. Way down. I was even farther than that. I was down to about 3,500. So that's, and then if you take it out into the yearly, I had a very quick run up. Then we pulled down some. Well, I pulled, you know, this only shows I was at 87.76, and it shows that I'm like 2,500 down. But you guys know I've taken about $2,000 out, or $3,000 out now. But I don't know how it does this, how it bases it. I think it just takes it off the bottom. So if I took 3,000 or 4,000 out, that means it would have said 12,000 if all that was still in here. At the top right here, I believe that's what that means. That's how Robinhood does it. So, you know, it's been pretty good. And like I said, I started buying, and I like to be transparent. March 12th was when I first started buying XRP around. And then by April 9th, you know, I had skyrocketed it after a few weeks of just buying it. So that's where we stand right now. But that can all change, you know. We got to see what goes on. Everybody always asks me, so that's the road I've taken so far. And like I said, with Doge, I'm willing to ride it because it's important right now. We have to see what's going on. And like I said, it can go down to the bottom of the trend line before I start freaking out. So, and that's at, you know, 19.8, 19.6 range. But Bitcoin could be establishing 40,000 as a base, and that could elevate Doge because now Doge is a little higher. We need Doge to bounce out of its formation. You know, bounce up and or continue the formation. We need it to bounce out of this sideways consolidation that it's been in since it dropped. We need it to finish this pattern off. And then for Jessica, I have no idea what Bang is, so I didn't see it on here. I seen it for other things. But for Ron, I just wanted to show you real quick. She's an OG of the OG of the OG of the OG's love. So when she asks something, I got to do it. I think something like that is reasonable. It's just, is it going to do these? This is in the same formation and starting to come up a little bit as Doge and Algo, just slightly, you know, elevated a little bit. It's come up a little bit on the pattern as to where those ones haven't even started. So if you're waiting for a push, I would definitely stay in it. Because if you just do it in the short time frame, Jessica, this has to make a move. It's coming down to the end by tomorrow. It's either going to go up or down. But expect a breakout before tomorrow. But that's how long it could take based on how the pattern looks. So just keep that in mind. So, and you'd be looking for a breakout, in my opinion, if it can break up, because you're at 35.9. If it breaks up, you're trying to retest the top. So you're going all the way up to 38.6. So that would be a pretty nice move from here. That's about 10%, a little bit more. So stay true, stay blessed, everybody. And XRP, like I said, XRP looks to have already made its move, but we don't know what it's going to do. But it looks like it's already made its move, unless Bitcoin's going to go to another level. Then I could see it rising one more time. But I'm not telling anybody to sell yet, because unless you want to switch out of something that you've already made the 10 to 15 and try to get into something that might make the 10 to 15. But that's on you. I can't make that choice. I'm not a financial advisor. Stay true, stay blessed.